This certainly is adventurous. I got what I wanted.
Welcome to episode 2 of my bikepacking adventure in Costa Rica. I started my journey yesterday in Liberia and will be riding a 300-mile loop around the Nicoya Peninsula. Today, I'm in the volcanic highlands, and although it's super wet, I'm loving it. This place is magical. Check it out. I was just served a big cup of hot chocolate, and this is exactly what I need right now because it's actually a little chilly and it looks pretty ominous out here, but right here in this moment, I'm feeling cozy. It might be rainy and windy and a little chilly here, but it's snowing at home, so I'm definitely in a warmer spot. Here we go. Homemade tortilla, gallo pinto, beans and rice, eggs, a little bit of cheese, and some birthday cake, banana bread birthday cake. Made with bananas from right here. I don't know what the deal is with my Garmin, but it's been super finicky this whole trip. Keeps on getting jammed up, keep turning it off, trying to reset it. Nothing works. Might have to use my phone today for navigation. Sometimes these fancy things are a little too fancy. Gracias por todo. Hasta la próxima. Adiós. Oh, this place was so nice. So nice. What a great little family feeling here. Okay, I'm heading out into the rain. Hasta la próxima.
Bueno, aquí lo esperamos.
Muy bien.
Esperamos más clientes mandados por usted.
Así es. What do you think about my fancy yellow dress here, huh? So I brought this thinking I'd never use it. Everybody on the trail notes said it's hot and dusty, but not up here. I think wearing a real rain jacket would have been way too hot, so this at least will give me some breathing. I think. I rarely wear ponchos, but maybe I'll love it. Okay, here we are, all ready to go. Let's go have some fun in the jungle. The cloud forest. All right, woo! No crashies, no flatties, no whammies. Give me a break on the rainies, por favor. All right, here we go. Up, 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 and away. Good morning, sweet doggy. Hello. How are you? The dogs are in a chill mood this morning. Hey, buddy. Hi there. Buenos días. Zona de influencia volcánica. It's also in English. You are entering the danger zone of a historically active volcano. Hey, that's pretty cool, huh? This poncho is not very aerodynamic. Check this out. This is one of my favorite palm trees. I don't know the technical name for it, but I'm gonna call it the fan palm. It's pretty awesome. Well, I thought I beat the rain. I pulled the drone out and boom, right when it was in the air, it started raining like crazy. I got some shots. Hopefully the drone will survive because it got pretty wet. I just packed it all up. Adventure, it's adventure time.
Is it raining? I can't tell. I definitely feel like I'm up in the clouds now. I don't know if this is technically a cloud forest. Bosque nublado, they call it. But it sure seems like it. Lots of oxygen in the air here.
When I was a kid, I loved watching the Discovery Channel, and especially the nature shows about jungles and the Amazon and the animals and the plants and the insects. It always felt so exotic to me, so different from what I was seeing in Colorado. And now I'm living out those dreams in real life, standing here in this nice, lush jungle. I'm loving all these informational signs here, and they're even in English. This is a lava flow. The set of dark gray blocks that protrude from the ground correspond to a lava flow of the Rincón de la Vieja volcano, which erupted recently, geologically speaking, and is an example of a long-term volcanic hazard. This plant here, I think, is called a bird of paradise because it looks like a bird, right? Very exotic looking. Okay, now I got the drone shots that I wanted before when it started raining. And actually it was a good thing to get it up in the air now when it's dry, because it was soaking wet and now it's dry. It got air dried, so good going, little buddy. All right, it looks like I'm officially in a rainforest. Makes sense. Certainly feels like it. I really, really like this area. I haven't spent a lot of time in my life in a rainforest. Like maybe in Rwanda and on another trip to Costa Rica, but not a lot. And it definitely feels magical. Definitely. You see the clouds rolling through the trees, all the sounds of the insects and the birds and the rushing rivers.
the rain's back. I have a feeling it's gonna be a game of in and out all day. Sometimes it'll be nice, sometimes it'll be rainy. And that's just the way it's gonna be. I'm gonna take some cover here. Oh boy. Woo! All right, that's nice. I'm hiding out from the rain again. It's coming down pretty hard. This tree's mostly doing the job. And I have to say, I'll be honest, last night when I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning when the rain was pounding down and the wind was swirling and making tons of noise, and I looked at the forecast for this area and it was rain, 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 wind, wind, wind. I got a little spooked. I was like, oh no, I really don't want to be uncomfortable day after day after day. And then I woke up and I was like, oh boy, here we go. But now that I'm out here, even though it's rainy and windy, I feel better. Like, once I'm up and at 'em, I realize, okay, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna ride my bike as far as I can, and I'm gonna duck for cover whenever I need to, and poco a poco, little by little, I'll make it. I think. I'm happy to be here. You know, this is kind of what I wanted. I wanted a little kickstart into action and get moving and adventures, and as long as I'm moving my body and moving forward and meeting people and seeing beautiful stuff, that's good. That's all I really wanted out of this trip. Well, I thought I waited it out all the way, but then it just started up again. I think that's why they call it a rainforest. I gotta find something to hide under again. Oh yeah, right there. That's mine, right there. Oh yeah, okay, this'll do. This is better than the tree. Woo! Well, I certainly feel alive. Okay, it was about 10 minutes waiting there. Seems to be good. We'll see what happens in the next 5 minutes. Thank you, Rustic Bus Stop. Vámonos! Woo, I am sitting on a wet, soggy booty. Hello, jungle cow. Feels kind of funny to see a cow in the jungle. But that's just my North American bias, where I expect them to be in Iowa and Kansas, Colorado, everywhere. But not tropical jungles. All right, here we go, a little water crossing. Let's see how we do. Woo! Oh yeah, that was a deep one. Feet are soaking wet. Man, I am deep in it now. I feel like the jungle is hugging me. It's so close. And the rain has been gone for a good, maybe 45 minutes. This is my driest spell of the day. So just to give you an example of how slow I'm going, I am the definition of plodding right now. I'm plodding along. I've been riding since 8:30, it's 12:30. I've gone 20 miles. And it's not like I'm taking extended breaks, you know, I'm filming and other stuff, but it's just really slow moving, just bouncy and slow and steep up and downs.
But I guess that means the slower you go, the more you get to enjoy your surroundings. And that'll give you an idea of some of the elevation that I'm dealing with right now. The red stuff is steep, but I'm getting there. Tree time. Thank you, tree. Oh boy, it's really coming down. How cool would it be to live in that house? Right in the clouds. It's our equivalent maybe of a ski lodge or something in Colorado. Ooh, I even see like pine trees. We're definitely up high. Wow. Check it out. Pine needles blowing off these pine trees. It's for real. I'm up high. I think I'm about 2,000 feet above sea level here. 2250. Yeah, that's pretty high. Oh, wow. I'm definitely in the clouds. This is so cool. Oh man. This is pure magic right now. I wonder if it's ever sunny up here. This just kind of seems like what it always is like inside of a cloud forest. Wow. Oh boy. I can hear a monkey. I think I heard a howler monkey. Oh boy, it's really coming down now. Good thing I have this super high-tech poncho to keep me dry. Now I'm getting a little chilly. I'm up high enough that this is not yesterday's warm rain. It's a little chilly now. This certainly is adventurous. I got what I wanted. This is a great time to talk about how thankful I am for my Pinion and Gates drivetrain. Nothing is getting in there. A traditional drivetrain with the derailleur would be getting all gunked up with grit and mud, but not mine. Everything still works perfectly. Hey, who put these trees here? Woo. I'm guessing this blew down very recently. Looks fresh. Oh yeah. At this point, I don't even care about trying to keep my feet dry anymore. They've been wet all day now. So I was riding along right here and I saw what I thought was a little rock, but guess what? It's not a rock. It is a cute little turtle. Hey turtle, how's it going, buddy? Out for a little wet walk. I don't want to brag, but I just saw a toucan fly right in front of me. I was not able to capture it because it was just like, but they're unmistakable with their big, long beaks. That was pretty cool. Hopefully I'll see more. That is the first sun I've felt on my skin all day. And it feels really good.
right, I am finally going downhill on a nice road and the sun is out. Ho, ho, ho! There we go. I thought I was done with you, rain. It's just gonna be one of those days. Man, those guys are moving today. Yeah, it's windy. Look at all that power those windmills are producing. You know, Costa Rica is really ahead of the game on renewable resources, renewable power, preservation of the environment. Can you hear me? It's a little windy. I really admire that they put so much money into creating a country that is carbon neutral. It's impressive. We need to stop, you know, burning those fossil fuels. The future of our planet depends on energy like this. We need to move away from fossil fuels, obviously. We know that it's poisoning the world in so many different ways. And this is the future. Wind, hydro, solar, geothermal. Going down, down, down. It's getting warmer and warmer and warmer. The birds are singing again. And so am I. Woo! So what I'm riding now is ancient lava flow. It's just like stone, little lumpy stones. Kind of like Moab, but not red rock like Moab, but feels the same. Getting a little spicy here. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa. Boing, boing. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I was riding down this road and looked off to the left and check it out. A rainbow arco iris. That's awesome. Okay, it is 4:30 and I am on a big road now with cars and traffic, so I'm not out in the bosque, the forest, anymore. I spent most of the day without seeing any humans. That was pretty cool. And now it's warm and sunny. There's a town up here and I'm gonna try to find a little cabana for the night and some food, of course. I don't know what kind of birds those are, but they make very cool noises. That's amazing. After being wet all day long, this warm air, warm breeze, this downhill on pavement feels so good. Yep, I'd say I'm a little bit muddy. Oh yeah, it is time. Fried plantain. Okay, back in my room and I'm drying out my money that got soaking wet. Even my passport got all warped today.
And these are 10,000 colone bills. This is about 20 bucks. Even though today at times was kind of uncomfortable with all of the rain, it really was an incredible day. I'll never forget this day. It was so beautiful being way up there in that rainforest. That was something special, you know? Not every day you get to hang out in a rainforest. And tomorrow I'm gonna head out towards the peninsula. It'll be a lot hotter and no more rainforest. Look at that beautiful sunset. Oh yeah.
What's up, amigos? Thank you so much for watching this episode. I love Costa Rica so much. I will have a few more episodes from this wonderful country on my little adventure. And I'm here to say, if you've ever thought about joining my Patreon, the time is now. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and their ad revenue format or whatever, but I'm not making nearly as much as I used to make off of the YouTube ads. And this isn't just for me, it's across the board. All the creators are making less money than they ever did before. I don't really understand why. What I'm saying is, if you want to chip in a little bit of money to keep my channel alive, I would appreciate that. But it's not like you're just donating money. You get stuff too. You will get early release videos with no annoying ads, which I don't even make much money on anymore. You'll have direct access to chat with me about anything. I also do monthly virtual burrito dinners on Zoom where we all get together and chat and have fun. We've created a really great community over there on Patreon. I will link it right here and down in the description. But if you don't have the money, I get it, times are tough. Don't worry about it. I will always have my videos here on YouTube for you. And do I have anything else to say? Oh yeah, get off your couch and get out there.